everyone, it's Isabella and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little story for you guys. So this literally happened to me yesterday, so August 20th. During the week I work in retail. I'm not going to say where because I don't want anyone following me or anything. But anyways, so I work retail, and in my store we it was about closing time, and there were a couple of people still in our store, shopping around, trying to close on. And there was this one woman and her son. They went into the fitting room, nothing crazy. They went into fitting room 3 because I had to unlock the door for them. And I said thank you. No, everything was fine. She ends up bringing her stuff to the counter, so where the registers are, and she asked like, "Oh, can I put this on hold for like 5 minutes?" I'm just like, "Yeah, just just to remind you, we do close at 9 o'clock," because it was already like 8:40 when she left, and she's just like, "Okay, yeah, I'll be back before 9." I'm just like, "Okay, if not, they'll be on hold till tomorrow." And she's like, "Okay, perfect, thanks." She leaves, and then like actually 5 minutes later, so at like 8:45, she comes back and she's like, "Oh, okay, I'm ready to get my stuff." I'm just like, "Okay, cool." So I ring her up, and everything's like fine and normal. She leaves. Nothing super crazy or anything. And then by the time it's 9 o'clock, me and my boss, we had already, finished, ringing people up because there were like 2 more people in the store. So we finished ringing them up, and, they left. We closed the gate. And, all the fitting rooms are still open. So, like, all the doors are open. So usually when we close, I go back there and I just kind of clean out, like, the empty hangers, or if there's, like, clothes on the floor, then I clean that up. And then I just put it to the side, and then I put it with all the rest of the go-backs. So, when I was closing the fitting room, I get to fitting room 3, and I see that there's like a small puddle and a black boot. I'm just like, okay, well, maybe someone just spilled a drink or whatever. So I go and get paper towels, and I just start to lay it down. And, I'm just like, okay, this is kind of whatever. It's kind of gross, but I'll clean it up. I pick up the boot, and there's something in it. And I'm just like, ew, that's disgusting. I drop it, and the boot spills, and there is pee in the boot. Like, this woman, like, I know it had to be her. She was the only one towards closing who came in with a kid. And her son was, like, 3rd grade-ish. I kid you not, I am disgusted. Like, it is so disgusting. What kind of woman lets their kid pee in a boot? I was just like, oh my god, and I screamed my boss's name, just like, oh my god, someone let their kid pee in a boot. And she's just like, what? And just like, yeah. And she honestly is like, seriously? She came back and she looked, and she's like, oh my god, that is disgusting. I'm just like, I know. So me being disgusted, I first go and like wash my hands and kind of make sure like this random kid's urine isn't on me because I spilt the boot. So I was fine. I literally washed all the way up to my arms, and then I go outside because we have some hand sanitizer towards like the register, so we just keep that there. I literally pumped hand sanitizer all on my arm. I'm just like, this is disgusting. I feel so disgusting. I need to get all that disgusting stuff off me. And so once I was done with that, I go to the back. So in the back there's 2 bathrooms, one for men and one for women. And so in the men's, we keep all the cleaning supplies. We have mops, brooms and stuff, but we have gloves, and I literally put 2 gloves on my left hand and 2 gloves on my right hand, and I'm ready. And I'm starting to fill up the mop bucket with warm water, and then I put some Fabuloso in there. Anyways, I bring the bucket out and I'm mopping, and the paper towels that I had laid down on that one spot covered in urine. So I just had to take a garbage bag and just put it in there. It was it was disgusting. I was literally gagging. It was just, why? So I was just like, ugh, and then I just run and I throw it in this wheelie garbage can that we keep in back, so that way we just have a huge thing of garbage and we just wheel it out to the back. And now it comes to mopping, and I'm just like, this is awful. This is just great. This is great. And so I'm just like mopping it, and I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. I know it was just that one fitting room, but I was so disgusted. I just cleaned the whole fitting room, and it was awful. And I felt like I needed a shower right then and there. I wrapped that shoe in about like a million plastic bags. Just knowing that someone would leave that for us, it's really hurtful. Us sales associates do a lot for customers, and sometimes, people aren't the easiest to work with, but we still do our best, but we deserve some respect. So, yeah, that was my night, and that's about it. Peace out, you guys. See you next time.